Next, we would call Molly Wright.
Molly Wright.
And yes, Your Honor, I am bringing forth the complaint and probable cause, and the complaint is amended from Mr. Wright's middle name.
All right. And Ms. Wright is present. This matter comes on for arraignment. Ms. Wright, did you have a chance to review your rights form?
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions for me about those rights?
No.
Have you received a copy of the amended complaint charging you with one count of obstructing a law enforcement officer?
I received the subpoena.
Do you have that now? Do you have the complaint now, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your true full name?
Molly Wright.
And what's your date of birth? Obstructing a law enforcement officer is a gross misdemeanor. It carries a maximum possible penalty of 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. Do you understand the nature of this charge?
I do.
And counsel, will she waive formal reading?
She would waive formal reading and plead not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty plea will enter. I'm reviewing the narrative of Officer Greely for probable cause. Based on that narrative, I do find probable cause, and I'll hear from the city regarding release.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. The city is requesting the proposed exclusion order be entered at this time.
Any objection to that order?
What's my address?
Yeah, so she does live at the apartment complex.
Why is the city asking for an exclusion
So-
order in this case?
Well, from our knowledge and from the probable cause statement, she has been trespassed from that location multiple times in the last couple of days.
That's not her, that's the individual that was being arrested. She was trying to film the incident apparently and was not following commands to stay out of the way, is the allegation. So I'm not entering the exclusion order, given those facts. Not sure why the city is asking for that based on her actions. So, Ms. Wright, what I am going to do is give you 2 court dates, a pretrial date and a trial date. You need to appear for those dates or a warrant can be issued for your arrest. I also will order that you have no new criminal law violations while this case is pending. We'll give you those court dates in writing. That's going to be 9/28 for pretrial, 10/30 for trial. You can come up and get those dates in writing, ma'am.
Thank you.
And then, are you planning on hiring your own attorney, or did you want to be considered for a court-appointed attorney?
I'd like to be considered for a court-appointed attorney.
All right, so we'll give you a phone number to call to screen. You need to call that number either later today or tomorrow at the latest. If you're eligible, they'll let you know who your attorney will be. If you're not eligible, you'll need to hire your own attorney, okay? You can come up and get all that paperwork.
Thank you.
Next, counsel.
All right, and Mr. Wakefield.
Good afternoon, saving the best for last.
That's right.
Molly Wright,
All right, and what's the
with a
status of
W.
this rights matter?
3 Alpha 017 2376. She's present also. Defense motion to continue. It's a new case for us. Further investigation.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, I'll grant that motion to continue. It'll be an excluded period for purposes of speedy trial. Mr. Wakefield, our normal course dates are October 26, 8:30 a.m. for pretrial, November 27 for trial. Do those dates work?
I think so. Thank you.
Excellent, so we'll set those dates and see you then.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for your patience.
Oh, you bet. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Wakefield.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Wakefield.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for Miss Molly Wright.
Okay.
And Your Honor, we would ask the clerk and the court to set us for a motion hearing.
Okay, so you need to note a motion under our local rules. Do you want to keep the current trial date and confirm the matter for trial and then note a motion?
No, I'll note a motion today. Is there a date or a day?
So Wednesday afternoons at 1:30 are our motion calendar dates.
Thank you.
And there's time requirements listed in our local rules.
Yep, thanks.
Okay.
Defense motion to continue to the next available pretrial. I believe it's November 16th.
That's correct. Any objection, Mr. Kamen?
No objection.
And is Ms. Wright appearing through counsel?
Well, she's here.
Oh, she is.
I can see her.
Ms. Wright, you need to unmute yourself. by pressing *6.
Hey,
All right, so Ms. Wright, your attorney's asking to continue this matter. We would set a new pretrial date of 11/16 and a new trial date of 12/26. This also would extend speedy trial 30 days past that new trial date. Do you understand all of that?
yes, ma'am.
And are you in agreement with that?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll grant the continuance. I'll find the waivers entered knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily. So again, next court date, 11/16 at 8:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks, Mr. Kamen.
All right, Mr. Lawrence, did you want to take matters?
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning.
I have two matters.
Okay.
I have Molly Wright.
All right, it looks like Ms. Wright is in the Teams meeting.
The city will have a motion when the court's ready.
Okay, go ahead.
The city is moving to dismiss this case without prejudice in the interest of justice.
All right, so I will grant that motion. You said without
You
prejudice?
didn't want to hear my objection?
You were welcome to interject if you feel the need.
I'll
right.
I'll save it for.
Okay, I'll grant that motion. This matter will be dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Wright, your case has been dismissed, so you're free to leave the Teams meeting at this point. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.